Hello and welcome back to Local Edition. I'm Leslie Leyton. Do you know what the longest running play in U.S. history is? After you give it a thought, you might realize that you don't know for sure because it's called Ramona. It's also the official play of California. With us now is someone who's very close to the play. She is playing the title role, Ramona, this year, and we'd like to introduce you to Jehnean Washington. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Tell us about the play. When you tell people what it's about, how do you describe it?
The play is actually adapted from a book written in the 1800s, in 1884, by a woman named Helen Hunt Jackson. She wrote the novel Ramona. Now, Helen Hunt Jackson was a very well-known writer of her time, and she was also a Native American activist. She had written a book previously to Ramona called A Century of Dishonor, in which it spelled out some of the injustices that were going on among the Native American tribes in that time. And she took that book and put it on every desk of every senator and congressman, and nothing was done. So she was still determined in her idea of bringing attention to what was happening with the native tribes. So she decided to write the novel Ramona. And now Ramona is a fictional character, but Ramona is based on a lot of different Native women and Native American people that she met and experienced and spoke to in her time. She would travel around throughout the country and meet tribes and literally go into their villages, no matter how difficult the circumstances were to get there, to talk to them and find out exactly what was going on in their struggles. And so she created the different characters in her book Ramona around the different people that she met, and a lot of the historical things that are mentioned in the play and shown in the play are actual historical facts that she recorded in her writings.
But she used Ramona as the vehicle to tell these stories. Now, you have a background, a Native American background. How does this hook into the play?
Well, it's a great honor for me to portray the part of Ramona. She is, now Ramona is half Scotch-Irish and half Native American, and I am part Native American myself. I am Seminole and Yuchi in Northern Plains Shoshone. And and I grew up in the town of Hemet, where the play is produced.
The Ramona Bowl.
Absolutely. And so I was very familiar with this story. I saw it when I was in the 4th grade, and I said to myself, I'm going to play that role. And in the 4th grade, we start learning about California history. And part of that curriculum was reading the novel Ramona. So I've read it every year. It is a wonderful, wonderful book. And so it's a great honor for me to represent, of course, Native America and, of course, my own hometown. Hemet is the home to the Ramona Bowl. The Ramona Pageant is the longest running outdoor drama in the United States. And this year is our 90th season.
90th season. Why do you think it's held up so well?
I think this story is timeless, and people from all over the world come to see the Ramona Pageant. And I think they find themselves in each one of the characters that they see in the pageant. The story is a powerful story. It's a pageant. It's got sweeping music and dancing and colorful costumes and Native American regalia. But at the heart of it, it is a powerful story, the story of California and its beautiful, rich cultural history.
Okay, so when and where can we see it?
You can see it at the Ramona Bowl in Hemet, California. And we are opening on April the 20th. We play the last 2 weekends in April, Saturday, Sunday, Saturday, Sunday, and then the last weekend, or the first weekend of May.
And the best way to get tickets?
You can go to ramonabowl.com and you can buy tickets online.
Okay, Jehnean Washington, so nice to meet you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, thank you for tuning in. I'm Leslie Leyton.